A man on board an Amtrak train opens fire in southern Arizona, leaving a DEA agent dead and 2 other law enforcement officers hurt.
Tonight, there are a lot of questions surrounding the deadly confrontation. Team 12's Adriana Loya is live in the Alert Center with the latest details out of Tucson. Adriana?
Well, yes, the DEA just announcing that one of its local agents is in critical condition and a task force officer is in stable condition after what was supposed to be a routine check for illegal drugs, money, and firearms on board Amtrak trains that resulted in 21 shots being fired, leaving the Tucson community in mourning. The sound of 4 shots fired inside an Amtrak train at Tucson's downtown station prompted a Tucson police officer to run towards danger. A man inside the train shooting at DEA agents conducting a routine check. The bullets forcing the Tucson police officer to get off the train, run for safety as the suspect comes to the door and continues shooting at him. It all began when members of a regional narcotics alliance detained a man on the train's second floor when another man pulled out a handgun and began shooting at agents.
The suspect, after exchanging rounds with the officers, barricaded himself in the bathroom, which is on the lower level, but ultimately it was determined that the suspect in the bathroom was in fact deceased.
A DEA agent shot to death.
But the seriously injured DEA officer was then evacuated from the train and taken by TPD officers in the back of a patrol car, in fact, because they were trying to move as expeditiously as possible.
One train passenger traveling from LA to New Orleans taking this photo after the incident. He tells me thanks to the fast action of officers, he was safe. Authorities say about a dozen passengers were on board the part of the train where the shooting happened.
It's really horrific, and we're all just coming to terms with just how terrible a loss this is. But I also want to reflect on the really heroic actions of the officers at the scene who literally ran towards the danger into the car where there was an active shooting situation going on.
Now again, the DEA just announcing that one of its agents is in critical condition and a task force officer is in stable condition. At this time, investigators are not saying why the agents were detaining the 2 suspects when one of them opened fire. We're live in the Alert Center. Adriana Loya, 12 News.